What's up, my K-Sesians? It's your girl, your favorite psychic code, K-Ses, the Oracle, back in the building with a little late night read. Period, guys. We're doing a little special tonight. We're doing a little love and goddess special, $10. Period. Little current events, little chit chat. A little late night for my people that can't sleep like my ass. I'm normally up, but I don't never just hop on live. So I'm gonna start hopping on live when my ass can't sleep instead of just practicing my fucking French. But anyway, for my late night people, I'm up. Where you at? Period. What is going on? So boom, it's the late night crew. Period. We in the building. Little late night reading special. Okay, right? So if you want to get a little late night reading in like love or a goddess reading, all you gotta do. Let me wrap this because that's looking a little hectic. All you gotta do is send $10 to the Cash App. I'm gonna put my Cash App below in the chat. Whoever pulled up first will get themselves a free reading. Also, guys, so I was talking with my cousin, and my cousin was like, hey, let me help you out. I just came across something called a stand store. And I'm like, girl, what is that? And she like, because you do so many things, she was like, basically a stand store is you can compile everything that you do in one spot. She was like, instead of having like a website for each type of thing. I was like, damn, that's dope. So she set me up one, and that's what we've been doing since y'all last seen me today, period. So now it's a better way for y'all to book readings and to buy products when I make them, period. So below is the link and it's also in the description box for you to book personal readings, mediumship readings, for you to set up like spiritual advising readings. Like you can book, pay for, put it on my calendar, everything, set up the Zoom meeting and everything. It's all over there. You can book, pay for the hairpins and everything. It's all over there at that link below, period. As of right now, I only put like the citrine, gold and silver, the blue, purple, and green hairpins are on there right now. I have to add more like tomorrow or later on, but yeah. So if you head over there, that's what you will see. If you want to book a personal reading, go ahead and do that as well. Let me see who put up in your girl notification band. We got G Hill in the building, and we got Vibrant One in the building. What y'all doing up tonight? Okay, period. I appreciate y'all for pulling up though. So G Hill, girl, you just got yourself a free reading, period, because you pulled up first. I love to do that for people that pull up first every now and again when it's like a reading thing. I want to give you a free reading because you pulled up first. Showed your girl some love so she ain't just sitting here talking to her fucking self. But let me go ahead and say my prayer. God, protect my energy, put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also put a fiery wall of protection around all my K-Sesians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. Period. Let's get into it. All right. So G Hill, girlie, you're one. So what's your first name, G Hill? You always be sending me such positive messages. I be loving it. Tangular girly, what's up? I'm so glad to see you in the building. Girly, I know you have been wanting to buy those hairpins. All you got to do is go to my link in the description box, or you can go to this link right here that's on this banner. Either way, and head over to my store. Now, I know you wanted to get all of the colors, but as of right now, I only have purple, blue, and green up there, and I'm going to add the red and the yellow tonight. So if you want to hold off on your purchase to get all of them, or you could just hit me up personally, because hit me up personally, and I could just get your order together, and you ain't even got to go through, you know what I'm saying, because we be chatting all the time, so you ain't even got to go through the little store if you don't want to. You can hit me up personally, because you got my info. All right, Glenda, let's go. Glenda pulled up first, so she about to get that free reading. Let me get my love angels. Let me get my love angels. Hello. Let's see what's going on in your love life, girly. I hope it ain't nothing too crazy. Let me see. Okay, angels, ancestors. What does Glenda need to know about her love life? What does Glenda need to know about her love life? Whoop. Tell me more. And what else? Yes, okay. Now what, Glenda? Now listen, I see why you pulled up, because there's something, it's some shit going on with you and your love life. It's some shit. I see it. First off, we got true love. This is in the past position. So what they talking about with the past life? The card says this is a romance of a lifetime. So in your recent past, you met somebody that either you feel is your true love or they feel that you're their true love. And I think this person came back from your past. It doesn't feel like a new person. I don't know if you rejected this reconciliation or you was thinking about rejecting the reconciliation. But there's definitely something to this person of the past. Like they definitely know how to woo you, bring you to your knees, put that ooh chiwali wali ooh chibing bing on you. You know what I'm saying? You're kissing all on your neck and shit. You know how to get you all seduced. So like it's something about this person that makes you want to listen to what they gotta say. But then it's something in the bottom of your coochie that's like, I don't know about this motherfucker. Because now we got the deception card in the future position. So it's giving either they're going to show you, I knew I could trust your motherfucking ass, or you just going to be like, boom, something for him. Like I knew I was right not to trust you. It's going to be some, either they're going to show you or something going to come back around to you if you already just like felt this and to just, to confirm what you felt. Something ain't right. Because now we're getting at the bottom of the deck, unrequited love. So what that means is that I'm not feeling you like you feeling me. Somebody that's the vibe. I don't know who it is, but somebody that's the vibe. It could be you, it could be them. I'm not certain. So is this hidden or what? Tell me, is this hidden or not? What's up, Just Be Love? Thanks for pulling up to my late night love and goddess reading. Little current events, little chit chat, little late night, you know what I'm saying? Little late night chit chat for my people that can't sleep. Glenda, tell me, is this hidden? Do you know what I'm talking about in your energy? We got the true love, the reconciliation, the deception, and the unrequited love. That's crazy. So this is definitely telling me you either dodged a bullet, you should be dodging a bullet. That's what it's telling me. Because it's like back in the past, y'all used to be really in love. Like y'all used to really, like you really thought he was the one. And I don't know whatever happened, but y'all definitely went y'all separate ways. But somehow time is finding y'all to be back together. But now it's like you getting to know who he is, he getting to know who you are now. And something is off about this connection. So somebody not being a complete self. I don't know if there's lies, somebody not telling you the full story. It's a bitch in the closet, some babies in the closet, some dead bodies in the closet. I don't know what the fuck you got in the closet, but it's something in the closet. Okay, period. It's something in the closet. It's something in the closet. And I don't know if somebody told you to warned you about, like, I don't know if somebody told you something. Told you something, and I don't know if you already come. I feel like you're gonna confront. I don't think you're the type to be quiet. I think you're gonna confront him about what you either feel or what somebody tells you, and I feel like you're gonna deny it. And then you're gonna be like, see, if you would have just told the truth, we could have worked with it. But the fact that you lied when they already told me, and I feel it in my coochie lips that it's the truth, you're out of the door. You don't know who this could be, bro. You don't know who this could be. It's possible that you don't, because, okay, so let's go back to the past then. Because so in your recent past, are you in a relationship, or have you talked to somebody that you used to talk to that you had true feelings with? Let me know. How is this hidden for you? Are you in a relationship, or have you talked to somebody from your past? You married. Ooh. I don't know, girl. This ain't. Well, shit, this is some tea. This might be some tea, Glenda, because listen, the course don't lie. So this is some tea. So this could just represent you and your boo, okay? You and your husband, okay? You and your husband. But somebody from somebody's past is coming back. Now, listen, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. You better check your boo messages. You better, listen, when y'all be married for a long time, shit started to get a little stale. Shit started to get a little old. I'm just saying. Ain't like it ain't never happened. But the cards don't lie. There's somebody from somebody's past in your love energy. And if you marry and you saying it ain't you, you gotta be your boo. I'm not telling you to wake this fool up right now and hit him over the head like, who the fuck? I'm not telling you to do that. What I'm telling you to do is sit back and look, because the reconciliation is in the past. So that could be happening. It could happen today. It's going to happen tomorrow or something like that. But I do feel like whatever this reconciliation from a past or somebody trying to come back from some type of past, this person is not going to be good. Okay. I don't know if they're going to try to come with a little friend vibe or whatever they're trying to do, but basically their intentions is to deceive. They're not going to be completely honest. So that's what I'm telling you. Okay. For certain. But if it's your boo, because you're not saying that it's you, then I don't think that he'll have these same feelings for this person. But somebody is coming for either one of y'all. This is a warning. It may not make sense now, but let me tell you, because that Facebook, you get a motherfucking trouble any day, okay? Any day. Coming back from the past, I see you. I'm just, I just got divorced and we always had our little boom, 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 or woo, 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 when we used to be, boy, listen, you said you ain't been with this man since forever, okay, right? Y'all both had some people before y'all was married, though. No matter if y'all was married for, 20 years, okay? It don't matter. It could be people before y'all was married. It could even be somebody that's parading as a friend that, like, has some type of feelings for one of you. Girl, something in the milk ain't clean here, though. That's what I do know. Something in the milk ain't clean. I'm going to ask myself something, because now I think I need to be nosy. I'm not even trying to listen. I'm not trying to be messy. I just want to be nosy. Linda, I'm not getting it that this energy is about your husband, actually. So that's what I'm saying. Don't wake up this man. This is feeling like your energy. Where I was at first, I'm like, no, this feels like your energy. So somebody is coming for you. Okay, this is somebody coming for you. So the unrequited love makes sense at the bottom of the deck, because basically you're not going to feel this. You're not going to feel this vibe of whoever's trying to come for you. This is what I'm getting. Like, so again, this could be a friend, somebody that's a friend that's parading as a friend, and they always had these little feelings for you. And I don't know if somebody's gonna try to put the move on you or what, like, but this is, the energy is still the same. Somebody got some true love vibes. This is somebody from somebody's past or somebody that you just know from your past. They're gonna try to come back, and if you ain't seen them in a while, they come back and they try to pop up, try to put the moves on you, or either try to lie to you in some regard, and you find out like you not being honest, you not telling me the whole truth or something. But basically they do have some type of deep down feelings for you that you don't share for them. Either way, it's some shit. Now what? Now let me. Now you said what? Now you said, no, I had someone you reconnected with some years back and you broke it off. So maybe that person is going to come back. I'm like, because the cards don't lie, bro. I'm like, I don't know. Because sometimes when I put people on spot, they be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. But just let it see, because these cards don't lie. So either this person is trying to come back, or maybe whatever you broke off with this person is going to come back up to your like your present. It's some shit here. Oh, so you said your husband was being a knucklehead and you was about to bounce, but you tried to make it work. That's what I'm saying. Like, because I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy, and I know these cards ain't crazy. I know what's something in here. And I'm like, no, it ain't about you. It's definitely, it's not about him. It's about you. Definitely with this energy. Period. So again, I'm going to repeat it for the last time. Whatever these vibes was that you felt for somebody, I don't know if it was just they felt it more than you did, or you felt it more than they did. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, this person is going to return to you in the near future. Like, I'm talking like tomorrow. It could be later on tonight. Like, however, it's just going to be in probably like the next 3 days. I feel like once this person comes back, you're going to see them for who they truly are. They're not going to come back with a pure heart. Okay? They're going to feel like it's going to be some lies, or you're going to feel like somebody's lying, or there's going to be some type of deception involved in the near future with this particular person. All right? And this all revolves around like either how they feel about you that you don't reciprocate, or how you feel about them that they don't reciprocate. Period. But keep me in the loop. Okay. Keep me in a loop, because it's giving more like a warning with the deception in the future, because deception could be a myriad of things. I don't know exactly what they're going to be lying about or what they're going to try to deceive you about, but just keep your eyes peeled. Okay? Period. So y'all, let me show y'all something real quick before we get into some more readings, because I came across some spooky ass shit. Let me show y'all something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This shit is wild. I said, now, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? Now, y'all, let me show y'all this. Put this finger over this real quick so y'all don't see. Now, when y'all see this picture, who this look like? When y'all see this picture, who this look like? Tell me in the chat. When y'all see this picture, who this look like? Who this look like? Who this look like, y'all? Tell me in the chat who this look like. Who this look like, y'all? Tell me in the chat who this look like. Tell me in the chat who this look like, please. Okay, exactly. And why would this person look exactly like this? Could be DC Daddy. Let me tell y'all who this is. This is somebody named Friendly Smith Womack. Okay. Now listen, my boy Conscious X, sometimes he be missing the mark on his reading, but you know, on his video. Sometimes he be missing the mark. His heart be in the right place, but sometimes he be missing the mark. With this particular one, I don't think he missed the mark. I don't at all. So basically what he was saying was that there's a connection between Bobby Womack and DC Young Fly. And then it seems like a fucking stretch, because like Bobby Womack don't look really like shit like DC for real. Like for real. Because then you would say, this is Bobby Womack's dad right here. Friendly Womack. Okay. So it was like, on some weird, and y'all listen, and he died under weird ass circumstances, and so did Bobby Womack. And then DC Young Fly named his album Fly Womack. Now listen, it could in a world of just pure, for what I see, okay, cool, he paying homage to Bobby Womack. Maybe that's one of his favorite artists, but I'm just saying, I mean, it just seemed like a fucking stretch, okay? It just seemed like a fucking stretch. And the fact that this man looks just like DC, there has to be something there. Something in the milk is not fucking clean, bro. Something in the milk is not clean. I just need to ask something real quick, and then we're going to get back into these readings, because this shit, what I saw, is fucking bothering me. Because in Conscious video, he just was talking about Bobby Womack. He was never talking about Friendly Womack. I took it upon myself to be like, no, let me dig a little deeper. And that's when I found this nigga Friendly. Bobby Womack Daddy. Y'all look it up for yourselves if y'all don't believe me. Look up who is Bobby Womack Daddy. You will see Friendly Womack. Fucking crazy. Bobby Womack Daddy, cuz. That's what y'all will see, period. You look up who is Bobby Womack father, you will see Friendly Womack Sr. Why does Friendly Womack Sr. look like look like DC Daddy more than motherfucking DC Daddy. Yeah, something in the milk ain't clear. It seemed like a whole complete stretch. I'm with you if you just tuning in. Like, it seemed like a whole complete fucking stretch, but something is there. Something is there. And I just want to see real quick. Let me see. So, Angel's ancestors, is there a connection between DC Young Fly and Friendly Womack? Is there a connection? Extra angels. Forgiveness. Now, why would that come out? Be assertive in the near future. Is there a connection? Y'all, why did we just get a fat ass yes for is there a connection? Nobody is going to see this. Nobody is going to believe it. And nobody is going to connect it. Yeah, we got to do it. We got to delve a little deeper on another video to figure out why the fuck would there be a connection between him and DC Young Fly when DC Young Fly have never talked about no particular connection to this Womack family. But on 185 South show, like when they was on the road, he went into this whole story about Sam Cooke and Bobby Womack. Like, who the fuck want to know about that? We want you to turn up and be DC Young Fly. We not here to talk about fucking Sam Cooke down by the river and Bobby Womack. Like, what? No, it's y'all. It's some other shit. And then to name your album Fly Womack is crazy. Out of all the fucking names in the world, you're gonna go with Fly Womack? No, something is odd there. Something is fucking odd. No, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. Can't nobody tell me shit. And the cards just said with a huge fucking yes that there's a connection. So what the fuck could the connection be? What could the connection be? What could it be? Tell me in the chat. What could the connection be? Y'all let me know. Let me see who put up in my cash app. Because that's crazy. I was like, no, I got to tell my people. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I'm like, no, I'm seeing things. I got to tell my people because I'm like, oh, no. They're going to let me know if I'm tripping. They're going to let me know. They're going to let me know. All right, let's see. So we got Tangular for love and goddess reading. Let's bust it down. This is wild, boy. Now, Tangular, I know you and this dude. You and this dude, okay? You and this dude. Let's see what comes up. Angels, ancestors. What is Tangular? Ooh. See, look. What does Tangular need to know about our love life? Tell me more. Now, listen here. We gonna laugh about this. We gonna kiki about this because look what the first card is out. It say pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. Okay, now it's funny because we've been doing personal readings about you and this dude, and it's giving a few things. It's giving, yes, because of your past, it's making you more alert, and you feel like, boom, I'm gonna miss the shit that I missed in my past. Boom. So it's like whatever this person could do, this new person could do after I've made this realization, I'm gonna be on high alert, and it's gonna say it could be founded or unfounded, but I'm gonna be on high alert. The other thing that this is saying is that you seen some red flags, but you still proceeding. So it's two ways. The red flags is either here because you paid attention to red flags from your past or whatever, and you like, okay, I see that in you, and you like, okay, that's it. May be even like all the way what the past was, but you're like, it's enough. So you like either treating this person unfairly or you're not giving them the benefit of the doubt. That's one. Or the other is simply saying you then saw some red flags, but you still proceeding, because the next card out would be honeymoon, which means that trip that you was talking about that he wanted to take you on. So it's here right in the cards. So despite these flags that we saw and we talked about, you still finna go on this trip. And I feel like, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, because these was just saying red flags, which means like these are just things that make you pause. These are things that trigger you. These are things that you don't like. things that you would consider deal breakers. They don't have to ultimately be, but these are just things from your perception that you feel like if you see them, you automatically either know it's going to make me feel a certain way or the relationship is about to go a certain way, right? So anyway, I do think you're going to go on that trip with that too, because like honeymoon is here. So I definitely think you're going to go on that trip. Either you're going to go or y'all been talking about it and you feel like you want to go, right? I do feel like you're going to have a good time on the trip. I don't think that you shouldn't go. I think you should go, and I think you're going to have a good time. And I do think you're going to start having like a different vibe about him because of this trip. Because if you just take it for what it is, I feel like this could be a good connection. If you look too deep into it with the same lenses from your past, then it opens it up to be scrutinized by everything, because this dude is not aware of what your red flags are unless you communicated that. He is not aware of what your triggers are unless you communicated that. So he's going to continue to maybe be a habitual red flag shower, thrower, finesser, taker, flower. I don't know, whatever the word is. But it's going to be up to you to either work through these red flags, stop the breaks because of the red flags, or, you know, proceed past the red flags. But then you just can't be like, damn. You can't act like you didn't see the shit because you definitely saw the red flags. You stopped at every one of them. So it's going to be up to you though. But I do think that you could work through this. I do think, once again, like I told you in the personal readings, I don't think that he's a bad guy. I really don't. I think that if you stay present with this guy, then y'all will enjoy the time that y'all spend together, which is really what you're looking for. She said, yes, ma'am, I saw the flags and proceed. Did you hear me? Right through the yellow light. Yes, you did. With no seatbelt on the phone. You hear me? No seatbelt on the phone. You did. You did. And that's fine. And that's fine because you didn't even get hit when you crossed through the little intersection. It's fine. It's fine. Don't trip. Don't trip. Just stay present in the moment. Okay? And once again, everything is about communication. You could tell him like, hey, in my past, boom. So when that happened, boom, boom, it really triggered me. It made me feel a certain way. Boom, boom. So I wanted to make you aware that this type of behavior bothered me. You could pivot and he can either apologize or something. And then you can be like, okay, do you have any triggers from your past so that I'm aware? You know what I mean? Everything is about communication. If you don't communicate, then shit. You look at a miscommunication, right? Something that could have been solved by just simply exchanging, you know, some words. So you said he upset with you because you stopped talking, but he texts you saying you broke his heart. Girl, stop. Get me the fuck up out of here. Get me the fuck up out of here. That's what I'm saying, Tangular. So which one is you want to do? Because because in your mind, you steady like, he's showing me these red. I can hear your voice right now. I swear to God. You steady saying like, okay, he showed me these red flags, so I don't want to fuck with him. Like, because I know it's going to end up how, boom, boom. I know I'm going to be back in the same boat. And then I'm going to be like, damn, you stupid as hell because you saw the signs and still. So I can't fault you for feeling that way. But I'm just saying, I feel like this is going to be different with this dude. Because every time we do a reading on him, it's not coming out crazy. You just saw in the last free reading with Glenda, we talking about deception and unrequited love and some shit that you really should be being warned about. This is not this. This is not that. He is not one of them. You got to give this man a chance. Ease up off this nigga neck. You heard? You on his neck. You on his ass. You got him with a choke collar on with the spikes on the inside. You're not playing. So if you like him, you're going to have to ease up off this man and give him like a benefit of the doubt. Like truly, right? You can't say you like somebody and still like Heisman him. Like you can't do, like it's gotta be either or, you know? Which one are you gonna do? It's not making sense. But again, I do feel like he gonna still make more effort to try to win you back. He's not gonna just let you go because like you said, like he likes you. So the fact that you like kind of like giving him these weird vibes is like, what's going on? I do think he like you. I do think this man is it's just stay present. You know what I'm saying? Just stay present with this man. Just stay present. All right? Period. Okay, we told you to ease up. Okay, you so hard on the mug. Let's do some goddess readings for you. You so hard on the mug, boy. You so hard on him. All right, angels, ancestors. What does Tangular need to know? Guys, also, if you purchase a love or a goddess reading, or if you want both, put that in the description. So if you got to go, at least I can still do your reading and you can come back and watch the live. It's better for you to be on a live because sometimes like we need that feedback, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get the message to where it needs to be. So it's up to you. It's up to you. What does Tangular need to know? Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, cool. First thing out, Green Tara, start delegating. So the card says, ask others, including me, aka Green Tara, to help, for help instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Now, listen, we done talked a lot. We know you like to do a lot of stuff by yourself. I feel like with this being in the past, it feels like that you're trying to slow down on your independence. Like, meaning like you mentally, you're realizing that you don't have to do everything by yourself. Like, I know I struggle with this as well because it's like, if I do it, then I know it's going to be done right. I don't got to go back and do it, or I know how I want it or whatever. But basically, this card is saying like, there's either it's times you realize it's times and it's okay to ask others for help, or like just ask others for stuff that you need, no matter what it may be. It may not even be help, but just ask others for other things. Like, it's okay. You don't have to be like the Costco for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Let other people help you. Okay, period. But I think you understand it because this is in the past. So that's a lot. That's a kudos. That's a hardcore kudos for you, for certain. Then we got Sorceress in the present energy. So this card says you are a magical person who can manifest clear intentions into your reality. What this is basically saying is that, girlie, listen, your mind is powerful as hell. And you've seen that, we've talked about it, and you know it. So basically, you have to be aware of the stuff that you think. Okay, like if you thinking negative, shit gonna be seen negative. If you being pessimistic and you have a pessimistic out like a perspective, then that's how you're gonna perceive things. Like if something is positive, if you got on pessimistic glasses, then you're gonna be like, ugh, that's a negative. Why is it? I'm being bothered. You see what I'm saying? You can take. It's when it's really a blessing, and then you can look at it like, no, it's a bother. So it's like you got to really start to understand and change how you think. Legit, you got to change how you think. Because like I was telling my niece the other day, I was like, anytime you want change, your spirit, mind, and body got to be on the same accord. If they're not on the same accord, that change not gonna happen. That change not gonna happen. That change not gonna happen. So essentially, this is just saying, like, girlie, once again, make sure you're aware of the stuff that you're thinking, because the stuff that you think can come into reality faster than you think it can. Okay? Period. Then we got Guardian right here, future position. So this card is saying you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So like you were sharing with me that you may be far away from your loved ones. So this is simply saying that something in the future, maybe like a family situation that you would have normally handled, or you would have liked to have been there for to resolve, or something like that may come up. There's another way that you can help. It may not necessarily be like the way that you're used to helping, but or just it may even affect you emotionally or spiritually, or just mentally, whatever the situation is. But Spirit is saying, listen, don't go too far with the worry, because whatever it is, everything is going to be okay. All right, everything gonna be okay. Then the overall energy right here is fairness with my aunt. So this is saying this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. I don't know what this is talking about. It could be a legal situation. I'm not certain. It could be a personal situation, a civil situation, energetic, or something other. It could just be in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody maybe has wronged you, but the wrong will be righted. I think this may be actually something to do. It's actually supposed to be applied to all three of the messages prior, but definitely I can see it coming out for the family situation. It may be a legal family situation, like somebody younger or something like that. and you may have to step in and protect them, or you may be worried about this legal situation, but just know it'll work out. With the overthinking or thinking negative, or just being aware of how your thoughts can make your reality, I feel like maybe a situation where you thought somebody wronged you, if you see the outcome is being righted, it will be. I feel like that. Then with the delegating, I feel like that's connected to the fairness, because basically it's almost like fairness is balance. So you brought balance to where something was unbalanced. Do you see what I'm saying? When it came to delegating, if you feel like you need to do everything, that basically that's unbalanced, right? And you brought balance to that, and you feel like, okay, I could let boom, I got okay, you know what I'm saying? It's all right, I don't gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So fairness, balance, yeah. So these are your messages, girly. You okay, Fancy? You okay, girly? You welcome. Okay. Let's see who else pulled up in my hair shop. Fancy, they cannot see you from all the way down there. They just can't, baby. They just can't. What's up, Sunny? What's going on, girly? I know the last time we talked, we was dealing with a few things as well when we was talking on the phone. I forgot we was talking about the mother-in-law. Yes, we was talking about the mother-in-law. My water dropped. Oh my God, I'm mad about that. We was talking about the mother-in-law, and I was saying that basically what was coming up was that in order for things to change, you basically needed to leave in order so your husband can see something different and be like, damn, since you left, or because you felt the need to leave, I now am made to pay attention to what's bothering you instead of putting a Band-Aid on it if you had stayed in the house. I believe that's what I said. I don't know if you're still in the chat, though. Are you still in the chat, girly? Sunny, I don't know. Let me know if you're still in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. And then after that, we got Parrish. Yeah, while we waiting for Sunny to pull up, what do y'all think the connection is between DC and Friendly Womack? What's the connection? What could be the connection? I need to be nosy real quick. What is the connection? I'm selling a stick almost fell out. What could be the connection? I need to be nosy. What's the connection between DC Young Fly and Friendly Womack? What's the connection? Bum, bum, bum. Get me the fuck out of here, boy. Get me. Listen, this is what I get for fucking with these cards. Being nosy and shit. I gotta get my water because I'm too thirsty. Oh. Hold on. See my little thing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Okay. Whew. Oh, my shoulder. Y'all, is y'all ready to see this card? I asked, what's the connection between DC Young Fly and Friendly Womack? What? Now listen, boy, yeah, it's a lot of shit that we don't understand about Hollywood, okay? It's a lot of shit that I still don't even understand about Hollywood. We just asked, what's the connection? That's some wild shit. What? It said death. It said death. So y'all think that he was reincarnated as him? Was Friendly Womack reincarnated to be DC Young Fly, was friendly reincarnated to be DC Young Fly. It said peaceful resolution, don't stop. Not the right time, remain positive. It's friendly reincarnated DC Young Fly. Bye. Look at here. Look at here. And it said listen to your intuition, because this is some freaky shit. This is some freaky shit. It's exactly what I thought before I even asked y'all. What the fuck? But I don't know if it doesn't feel necessarily like a natural reincarnation. If that makes sense. Okay, death. Right? Interesting. Right. You said say what you feel. No, when y'all if you feel something, go ahead and type that in, okay? If you feel something, go ahead and type that in. That's crazy as fuck. Where my girl Sunny at? Is Parrish in the building? Is Parrish in the chat? Is Parrish in the chat? Y'all, that's crazy as fuck. Boy, I'm not scared. Shiny in the motherfucker, bro. God damn. I ain't gonna have no wrinkles. You hear me? The way my shit get oily, I ain't gonna have no wrinkles ever, never. What's up, Jasmine? Okay, right. He does act like an old man. This is why. All right, Jasmine, let's get into it, and we're going to get back to that whole DC Young Fly and friendly shit in a second. So, let me see. Did you put which one that you want in here? You just put Tim, so I don't know if you wanted a love or you wanted a goddess. Let me know. You wanted love or you wanted goddess. Let me know, Jasmine. But no, he really do act like an old man. And and so the cover-up was that, because he got old parents. No, it's more to the story. It's more to the story. Because even the fact of just like how he just pulled up on the scene out of nowhere. Now listen, our brain will always try to find a logical answer, even where there isn't one. Okay. Even if what's logical is actually illogical. Because we could say, okay, he came out of nowhere. That's fine. I mean, he wasn't famous then, now he's famous today. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But no, something about his whole existence a bit seems a little fabricated. Like, I'm not lying. That's exactly, it feels a bit fabricated. Yeah, because at the end of the day, these are all characters on the world stage. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So this is just another character. You currently in labor? You're in labor and you on this line? Girl, I'm not even ready to be in labor, okay? Listen, I pray that you have a painless, speedy, flawless, non-traumatic, smooth birth. Okay? I hope you got your little candles burning. I don't know what type of situation you're in, but little candles burning. I always want to do a little water birth though. Little candles burning, little incense, little music. I don't know if you're doing a little food. I don't know, they letting you eat little ice chips. She said, I'm currently in labor. Well, do you want a love reading or you? No, she said goddess. My bad. I got pregnancy brain my damn self, so be patient with me, okay? Woo. My pregnancy brain be having me by the neck, boy. I be like, damn. Blind moments. Okay. Angels, ancestors, what does Jasmine need to know? What is... They funny as hell, because why is this the first card out? Look. Jasmine, why is this the first card out? Hilarious, right? Ostara, it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Okay, so not only is it talking about an actual birth because you're in labor right now, but it does. I don't know what you're pregnant with either. I don't know. Could it possibly be twins, or is it possibly a girl Or is this your second of something? Is this your second girl or your second boy? I don't know. But it's just simply saying, I don't know, with this child, things are different with this child, or things was different with this pregnancy, or things is just different in your life now, or just like everything is just going up from when the time from when you got pregnant now and then after. Things is just like green light for you. So anything that you want to start, anything that you want to do, like your soil is fertile as fuck. So whatever, aka coochie soil fertile, right? But also just like creatively, fertile. Just business wise, almost like the Midas touch, right? Like you kind of have the Midas touch right now. So, and I feel like you've noticed that, because I feel like this is in the past, right? So you have been seeing like things that just been going your way, right? So how do we continue this vibe, right? Spirit says focused intention is how you continue that vibe. What does that mean? It says keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So Spirit is saying whatever you started, whatever you're giving birth to, even beyond just your child or children, it's saying that if you stay focused on whatever you're trying to create and the goal of it, you will meet your mark. Period. That's how you're understand your fertile energy. That's all you got to do. Stay focused. Don't be distracted by haters. Don't be distracted by if stuff is moving slow. Don't be distracted by not having success overnight. Don't be distracted by hiccups or obstacles or something like that. Don't be deterred. Spirit is saying if you stay focused, and that means like just again having your mind, like mental, spiritual or energetic, and body on the same accord. Those three things, it's gonna go no matter what. Then we gotta listen. You about to bounce back, like your snatch back about to be real, like real as fuck. Like you finna bounce, you finna bounce back like more beautiful than ever. People gonna be like, just like it's like the Keke Palmer effect, right? Because y'all noticed, like after Keke had her baby, like Keke, not that she was ugly, but I'm just saying she got a different oomph to her walk now. You know what I'm saying? It's a different sway to her coochie. It's a different sway in the hips. Like it's a different, right? It's a different dip to her, right? And it suits her. So basically, Spirit is saying that you finna have that same Keke energy on you. That's dope. I hope I had that same shit too. Because I can't wait for my snatch back. Spirit is saying, listen, this is a future message. It says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So Spirit is saying, don't lose your feminine energy about yourself, okay? Like, don't lose it. I know it's hard to truly practice that when you caught up with being a mom and other things and stuff like that. But Spirit is like, you're not just a mom. You were Jasmine before you were a mom. So you can't forget about Jasmine's cup. Am I okay? Do I need anything energetically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, physically, mentally? Do I need anything? Do those self-checks, those self-assessments on yourself. Do I need anything? Am I okay? And if you're not, it's okay to say that I'm not okay. It's okay to take away time from the baby and be like, no, I need to get back to me. Or if you want to take time and sign up for a class to, I don't know, do a dance class or do Zumba or I don't know, or, you know what I'm saying, just you take time to do your makeup or, work out, whatever it might be, taking that time that ultimately you pouring back into yourself, and those moments and that time that you're taking adds up, and you coming out when you pop out into them streets looking like the Keke-esque energy. Like, damn, what's different about Jasmine? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your fifth boy. I'm like, I knew it had to be a consecutive of something. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Your fifth boy. Now I know your house is live, and I bet your house fun than a mug though. Big family houses are fun as hell. I know it is. Zoodoo. You said, what she say? You said, please don't let those doctors and nurses gaslight you in the hospital, Jasmine. They tend to gaslight us when we're in pain, praying for you and your new addition. Period. You hear me? Exactly. Oh, you back, Sunny? Girly, good to see you. Yes, my internet has been tripping today too. What is going on with that? I don't like that. They need to get that shit together. Anyways, but the bottom of the deck, Jasmine, for you is boundaries. So listen, when you come out of this, this delivery, it's gonna be like, listen, you need to have boundaries with people. I don't know if it's like, no, I'm not coming out this time, or no, you can't come over, or no, I'm not going, or no, you can't, or no, I'm not. Whatever it's gonna be, it can be no nicely, or it could be no just like how it is, however it comes out, because no is no, and that's a full sentence, period. So, and don't feel bad about whatever boundaries that you're gonna have to set henceforth. When it comes to the boundaries, again, apply to all three messages. So the boundaries is applying to the starting a new projects. Know when enough is enough, right? That's a boundary. Knowing when knowing when enough is enough. That's the message. With the intentions and staying focused, the boundaries is knowing when somebody is distracting you too far, like they're doing too much, and you saying, no, I can't do this because I need to be focused on this, because I need to be focused on this, okay? And then the inner goddess is the boundaries of saying, no, I need time for myself, and I'm not going to feel bad about it, and you're not going to make me feel bad about it. I'm not even here for you. That's not even registering. If I got to do this, I got to do this. And if they don't understand, then they just don't understand, okay? Because that's what it is. It's up and it's stuck. If you got to do something for yourself, from now on, you're going to be like, unapologetically, it's no. Respectfully, no. It could be a fuck no, a hell no. However you need to package it, you got to do it, because these boundaries are going to be super important. The card says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So yeah, it's you saying no. It's saying I choose me over that. And nothing's wrong with being selfish. A house with 5 boys, you're going to need some selfish time. Okay? Period. Oh, I need some more water. All right. Back to you, Sunny. So, girly, like I was saying in the reading, I don't know if you can hear me, if your internet is back working, but I know the last time we talked, we was talking about the mother-in-law. So I wonder how that situation has been thus far. And like, did it improve? Did it get worse? Have you decided to leave, or are you making a plan to leave? I just want to know. And the leaving is not forever. It's just like, I need a pullback, you know? Oh, the bottom of this baby bump is like wet as hell. Like, I'm sweating like a Hebrew. That's another, like, y'all, this shit is just being hot. It's already hot here in California, but just like this whole pregnancy thing just makes you like just super hot. Like, my body temp is just so high with all this blood inside of me. It's just crazy. Like, I could never truly get cool. Like, I'm hot as hell, and I'm tired of being hot. I truly am. I'm really tired of being hot. Like, da-da-da-da. I think, damn, I don't want to start your reading and like you want a particular reading, and then like I'm starting that, and then I use, you know what I'm saying? Where you at in this internet? Why your internet tripping like this? Damn. Yeah, Sonny, I didn't even do your reading, girly. So we trying to do it now. Are you still in the chat? Your internet is playing with you. So anyways, guys, while I wait on her reply, listen and look at the banner below. If you want to buy any crystal hairpins, I did a whole like presentation on it in my earlier video, part 1 and 2. I know it's kind of spotty. I might need to do that again. I don't know. But yeah, I got citrine, aura quartz, angel aura quartz, and regular quartz hairpins. Okay, period. So if you want to buy them, all you got to do is go to the link below. When I started it earlier today, I didn't have a link. Me and my cousin set up a whole store. So she set up to where basically on this thing called a stand store, everything that I do is in one place now. So if you want to book or read it, boom, it's all on the stand store. You want to sign up for my email alerts. So when I'm doing promos, new products, promotional codes for different things. Sign up for, don't forget to sign up for that email when you go to my Stand Store link. It's also going to be in the description box of this reading, but it's also right here below on your screen. That's the link to my Stand Store. So you could buy whatever it might be. It could be merch that I'm selling. It could be these crystal hairpins that I'm selling. It could be free readings. It could, whatever it is, whatever I got going on, make sure you go to that Stand Store and get tuned in. All right. So booking personal readings are simple, easy now. Go to the Stand Store, choose which reading and the time that you need. Okay, I got 30-minute, I got 15, 30, and 60. I got mediumship readings, which means like you want to talk to a loved one or somebody that's passed. Okay, period. Those are on there. All the rates is just at $2 a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Then again, crystal hairpins, tax will be included in the price, so you don't got to worry about that. Tax is included. Period. Go check it out. So why is she? I don't know why her. I don't want to start her reading. I don't know which one she need. Damn. This hella crazy. I don't know. So maybe I don't know, girly. Because I feel like both could really apply to you, because we was talking about your relationship, you know what I'm saying, and how it was being affected by the mother-in-law. But then the goddess could be like, you know, I don't know, maybe something that you really need to hear. I'm not certain. I don't know what happened. I'm going to wait for her to come back a little while longer. In the meantime, let's talk again about this DC thing. So DC, boy, so yeah, for the people that just pulled up, if you did and you missed it, let me show you. Let me show you. So why does this man look just like DC Young Fly? To where, look, even if you go, you don't feel like they look like that man reincarnated. That's not that man reincarnated. And then basically what we was getting back when we did a reading, we was like, okay, is there a connection? Fat ass yes came out, right? And then we asked, what is the connection? The death core came out? What? So now then I was downloaded with the impression that it wasn't a natural, what do you call it? A natural reincarnation. Because you know that does happen. This wasn't a natural reincarnation. It's given like mechanical. It's given like a man-made. That just gave me chills. Spooky ass shit. Like what? Because that man looks spooky. DC looks spooky. DC looks spooky as hell. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He looks spooky. He looks spooky. It's not the flames. He just looks spooky. And then that man looks spooky. You telling me if you bumped into either one of them in a direct alley, you would be like, ooh, come on. Come on. Chum on. The fuck? I'm like, this resemblance is uncanny. Look at the forehead meets. The forehead meets is the same. The eyes and everything is the same. It's the exact same. What? Look at this. It's the exact same. All he needs is a tattoo in his motherfucking little head right here. In a little cut right here. Get me out of here. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. They got the same nose. That's weird. That's hella weird. I don't feel like it was a natural. I want to ask real quick. I don't feel like it was a natural reincarnation. Angels, ancestors. Was Friendly's reincarnation to DC Young Fly natural? Was it natural? Was it organic? Ooh. No, it was... Somebody paid for this. Somebody paid for this. Somebody paid for this. Y'all, period. This is weird. That's weird. Because, I mean, I would have never really thought that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my first readings, I was trying to tell you Wildin' Out is on some other shit. When I was saying that Wildin' Out was, Wildin' Out has ties to, like, trafficking. And then Wildin' Out girls. The Wildin' Out girls is prostitutes or escorts. And when they be lined up a certain way, they be calling in and boom, 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 like texting in, like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever they need to text in or who they see or, oh, baby girl, then boom. That's they just be displaying the Nick Cannon harem. Okay, and you got to call in a place to call as to which coochie. Let me get that. Let me get that Wild 'N Out girl number 3, hot and spicy, wet and wavy. Like they not fooling me. You said so. Essentially, not a blessed from God reincarnation, but a nefarious one. Yes, because reincarnation is real. Of course it is. So this particular reincarnation with Friendly and DC was not that. It was not ordained by God. It wasn't something that God foresaw. It wasn't something that God made happen. It was nothing godly about it. It was something that was engineered. Somebody paid for this to happen. Now, I don't know who that person was, but somebody paid for this connection to happen, period. I don't know who that could be. But somebody paid for this connection to happen, and that's just what it is. It's wild as fuck, like ooh, you cannot pay me to be famous. Like, for what? I don't know where Sunny went, but I'm just gonna give her a goddess reading, okay? And then I'm gonna pull up another thing that I'm gonna talk about with y'all. What does Sunny need to know? I don't know. We got Artemis. So it's like, I don't know. Again, did something happen with you and your family or somebody younger in your family where you felt like you had to worry or you felt like you needed to protect somebody from someone? Or is there a need to feel like you're worrying about somebody that you can't protect, that you normally do protect? I'm not certain. But Spirit is like, whatever the situation is that involves protection in your family, the message is here to let you know that they're safe, they're going to be okay, they're spiritually protected, like everything's fine going forward. Like, even though you've seen that everything like it's fine now, like they have been protected, the situation is okay, there may be some residuals from this situation, but the court is simply saying you don't have to worry about, like, I don't know, some type of residuals from whatever they're talking about, you know? But then we got the arts with Sir Body. So this is talking about you getting more creative. I don't think we've talked about this anytime we've done a reading with you, but it's saying like express yourself through creative activities. So I don't know if you're like, you do have a nice voice. So I don't know if you sing. I don't know if you like to draw. I don't know, is it just listening to music, or do you want to like write music, or it feels like something to do with music. It could even be painting. It could be drawing. Any type of way to express yourself creatively. I feel like you've been looking for an outlet for some energy that you had, and basically Spirit is saying, girl, go find an outlet for that energy. Like, go do something creatively to get that energy out of you. Okay, you'll feel better. Because like basically you have some type of block is what they're saying now. So to unblock that, you need to do something creatively and get that energy out of you. I think whatever this creative endeavor might be, I think it may lead to prosperity, which means like somebody could pay you for whatever this creative endeavor might be, which could make you happy as well. I mean, because it may fill some type of gaps of some type of financial situation that could be going on or something like that. Everybody could use more money, right? It says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. So yeah, I think the blessings are going to come in ways that aren't direct. Sometimes they're going to come indirectly, and then you may question like, should I take this? Basically, I feel like the message is saying, if somebody is looking to give, I feel like you should take. Okay, right? Is what it's saying in your near future. That's going to be right after this whole creative endeavors, and you following your heart on that. And that is going to lead to this prosperity. And in this prosperity, somebody may recognize something that you're doing and want to be like, well, I love your painting, so you want to showcase it on boom, 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 boom. Because prosperity is not just monetary. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just the exchange of just like, I made something, somebody is appreciating it, and the way it makes you feel is just prosperity as well. Prosperity is just having more of something that you lack. It could just be more happiness. It could be more satisfaction with life. It doesn't have to be money, okay? But whatever this may be, Spirit is just saying be open to whatever help you might receive that maybe you wouldn't take ordinarily, because if they got to come here to tell you, perhaps you know, the old you may have like, I don't know, but Spirit's like, no, don't get like that. This is going to be for you, okay? The bottom of the deck energy is cycles and rhythms, okay? It says, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Now, this word could mean a myriad of things. It could say that, hey, A, you need to go to the doctor. B, it could be saying like, hey, something with your energy or hormone levels is off, okay? It could be also saying that, hey, things come, and just like life, in cycles. So things come and go in cycles, you know what I mean? So you have to honor cycles and understand that things, once again, come in cycles. Things wax and wane, right? So with that being said, anticipate the wax, anticipate the wane. So it's like, if you know that there's waves out in the ocean coming, boom, 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 why would you stand there and let the wave hit you? You know it's coming, so prepare for the wave, right? Or either you're going to ride it or you're going to let it crush you. You see what I'm saying? So that's also the message here as well. It could be applied to all three of these messages too. So with the cycles and the rhythms, it's the same thing with being protected in the family. So it's like you was once had to be protected. Now you're the protector, right? That's cycles and rhythms. With the arts and express yourself through creative endeavors and stuff like that, that's also feeling vibes. Cycles and rhythms is vibes. You know what I mean? Tapping into an energetic frequency, an energetic vibe, and you tapping into this vibe and this energy that you've been feeling coursing through you. And because you tapped into it, it's going to lead to prosperity. All right. So with prosperity, cycles and rhythms, it's simply like you used to maybe always giving. Now is your time to receive. You see what I'm saying? Cycles and rhythms, period. So that's your reading. So back to what we were saying about, what was we talking about? Okay, we was talking about that DC thing. Let me show y'all another clip of something I saw on the online. So y'all, it says the World Economic Forum says natural conception, all babies must be lab grown by 2030. Do you see this? It says the World Economic Forum says natural conception, all babies must be lab grown by 2030. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, girlie, there you are. I don't know why this internet got you on a lag or something. I don't know if you just pulled up or it's on a lag. But I hope you enjoyed your reading. But you can always book a personal reading. Yeah, guys, I've upgraded my process. So it's now super easy to book a personal reading with me. Look below. Look at that link below. That's all you got to do is go there to book a personal reading with me now. Simple, easy, no extra email and all these extra steps. I've consolidated the steps. All you got to do is go to my stand store, pick your time, pick the date, boom, boom, boom. We set it all up right there via Zoom. Simple. Also, if you want to buy my crystal hairpins that I was talking about, that I was running my hair and that I was talking about earlier, period, go to the link. Choose what I got in stock. Boom. Simple and easy. And then I'll continue to add different things on my stand store. So if you're interested in the things that I offer, you got the link below. You can always check it periodically. Or when you go there, you can just sign up for the email list so that, boom, you'll be in the know when I drop something new. Is it discount codes, promos, free readings, free merch, new stuff? All right, everybody want to hit the new drops. You want to know what the new drops are, go to my stand store and make sure you sign up for my mailing list. Okay, period. Check that out. Tell me what y'all think. It's like streamlined with the process of booking readings and buying anything that I'm offering. If you want to go ahead and support my channel and my babies, okay? That's it's so streamlined now. So easy now. I feel like before it was hella convoluted and I hated it because I'm like, this doesn't even make sense, but it's all I got. You know what I'm saying? So the spirit was like, no, Boom, we got a solution. Me and my cousin sat down and we did it today, made the stand store. I was like, girl, you came through with the alley-oop. I needed that shit. So anybody, I recommend anybody that has like, do you have knowledge that you want to share, or you like something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, it might fit you. Check out Stand Store. Anybody that like you do multiple things, you sell multiple things, like it could be tech stuff, like, you know, are you good at Canva? I mean, I don't know, any type of, just check out Stand Store. It's the shit. I like it. I like it. So what y'all feel about that title, that headline I just showed y'all? They talking about all natural births will be banned by 2030. Get the fuck out of here. Angels, ancestors, will natural births be banned? Will natural conception be banned? All babies must be lab grown by 2030. It's crazy. Will all babies, will this go through? Will this ruling go through that all babies must be lab grown by 2030? Is this true? Will all babies have to be lab grown by 2030? Yeah. I don't feel like it will be the majority, but I do feel like they will definitely see more success in it. Okay. And basically people with money are going to start to do that. Right. And so people want to be like the Joneses, right? They want to be like the Joneses, and they're going to start to do that, because I don't know, these children are going to be more like, they're going to have like, I don't know, they're just going to be different than naturally conceived kids, because they have extra things, like you can take certain things like that was like passed down through hereditary, you know, through heredity is what I'm trying to say. You can take those out of the DNA, so that now these kids not getting sick, these kids are faster, these kids are prettier, like these kids are, you know what I'm saying, like these kids are like elite top, like they're just like the most ungodly form of perfection you could get and pay for. And it's going to be like this whole, well, I want my kid to be a designer kid, and I want my kid to be the best athlete, and I want my kid to go to the league, so I'm finna find out. So y'all, it's finna be all of that. It's finna be in this weird surrounding conception and kids, and these designer kids versus natural kids, and almost like a Hogwarts thing. Like, was it called a mugwort? Was it a muggle or a muggle? A non-magic person versus a magic person. Like, it's gonna be some weird shit like that. I'm seeing it. Yes. How do y'all feel about that? Like, how they gonna ban that? You like, this world is crazy, and it's on the World Economic Forum. So this has been going on for a while. I've been talking about this for a while. The technology is there for them to put it in their headline. The technology has been there. They've been trying to do it. But I think on a past reading, I said that I seen babies in like incubators or mechanic wombs or something like that anyway. Yes, exactly, Fiona. Exactly, the show Altered Carbon. Exactly. I didn't watch that thing the whole way through, but I did watch bits and pieces where the people was in pods and they was shedding skins and shit like that on some Total Recall vibes. Like, it's crazy. Like, what the fuck? Why do they have to keep fucking with everything like this? Like, it's just really getting to be too much. And now I'm understanding, like, as if you was like the gods that rule up above, and you just like, these motherfucking humans, boy, like, we just need to go ahead and just hit the reset button. Like, I feel like it's been in the court of, I don't know what the court is called up there, but it's been in celestial court for a while on should they hit the reset button on our ass. And what do I mean like by that? Like some type of like natural catastrophe, you know? Like, but we already know that they got domes, they got shelters underground to kind of like withstand maybe anything natural that could happen that could possibly shake up our infrastructure or decimate it. So they may not be affected anyway. This world is crazy. You said yes, and only rich people can afford that, and because of that, they only live forever. Period. So these kids gonna have, you know, say immortality, and they're gonna be living longer again. And these kids are programmed with these fucked up ways, and almost just like what you call almost like that fucking movie Megan. That movie Megan. Do y'all remember that movie Megan? It just came out about that damn AI little doll girl. I saw that shit. I said, man, what the fuck? That's more reality than anything. If y'all haven't checked out that movie Megan, I urge you to check it out. Sometimes when a movie looks stupid, they kind of want it to look stupid, so y'all don't go see it. But y'all need to go watch that movie Megan. It was weird as hell, and I could totally see how what I just was talking about is connected to that as well, because like these designer ass kids don't have no souls. They don't have no souls because they didn't go through the natural process of conception. You can't just skip steps and make a human. And somehow they found the cheat code to skip steps and make a human. And we're going to have to pay the repercussions. Our children's children are going to have to pay the repercussions of them fucking with humanity, genetics, you know what I'm saying? And conception like that. Like, you know, fucking with the purity and the sacredness of conception. Yeah, so you saw Megan. That movie was hella crazy. Hella crazy. Hella crazy. Hella crazy. Hella crazy. Hella crazy. So yes, Sonny. So back to you real quick. So yes, girlie, make sure you listen to what the reading was saying about you being creative. You got to get those creative juices flowing. Whatever you've been hit with, downloaded wise to just like do, go ahead and do it. It can be so mundane. It could be back making them keychains you used to make back in the day. It could be painting. It could be quilting purses, whatever it might be. I'm not certain. But whatever you're downloaded with, please follow whatever it is, no matter, you know, like what? Like where they come from. And if you, sometimes we forget what those little downloads be. So make sure, I was just telling my nephew this, make sure you always have a pen and paper near you. And it's different than writing in a phone. No, don't write it down in your phone. I'm talking about like a pen and paper. Always have like you a little notebook, like on your bedside or in your purse or something, because you never know when you hit with downloads. Them downloads are for reasons. And sometimes you just don't remember, and you like, damn, what was that idea that I had? It could be an idea for some clothes, an idea for a business. You don't, no matter what the idea is for, you know what I'm saying? Write that idea down because it came to you for a reason. But yes, the AI taking over is hella scary, and I do think these kids won't have no soul. I'm gonna ask real quick, angels, ancestors. Will lab-grown babies have souls? Will lab-grown babies have souls? Will lab-grown babies have souls? Boy, listen like I told y'all. Listen like I told you. Listen like I told you. Listen like I told you. Okay. Boy, I be getting them downloads. I be getting them downloads. Because I was up late at night when I even came across some shit like this. And I was like, what? No, y'all, them kids ain't gonna have no fucking souls. Them kids ain't gonna have no fucking souls. Them new kids in the future ain't gonna have no souls. So imagine a soulless child, aka some Megans, versus real children, which you saw played out in the movie. Yeah, okay. You don't got to believe me, you know? You don't got to believe me, okay? You don't got to believe me. But listen, I believe me. This shit is wild. And y'all, listen, I was gonna pass the movie Making Up because I was like, this movie is not my type of jam. I'm like, this is stupid. That's just some more programming they fucking doing. I'm skipping it. Next. But then something was like, nope, watch it. And they speak to me a lot through movies and do do certain things because like they need me to have that memory in my head. It could, and I don't know what it could be for, or just for me to just go back and do some understanding. Like it, it's always for a reason. So also follow that too. If something's like watch this or listen to this or something like that, make sure you follow those guidance. It's for a reason. You may not know what it is for when you're watching it. You're like, why am I even watching this? It always come back, don't it? Period. So don't hesitate. But y'all, listen, I'm hot as hell. I'm about to get in the shower and just relax. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. So we need to do some type of true crime. I wanted to talk about that whole Ohio thing, but it's getting a little late. I kind of wanted to get in the shower. I'm hot as hell. I'm starting to feel itchy. But yeah, so little late night, little reads, little current event chit chat. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this more often. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know people will pull up, little late night, right? Little late night. Because it's only like 11:40 here in Cali, right? So it got to be hella later for people that's like, on the East Coast. But I appreciate my late night people, period. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem until the next time. Shit, I'm out. And don't forget to check out my stand store. Link in the description, link below. Again, what's going on with something is really going on with the internet or something. I don't know what the hell going on. But anyway, guys, like I always say, once again, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem until the next time. Shit, I'm out.